Recording audio.
Recording in progress.
Ooh.
Continue.
You heard that? I said recording in progress. Yo, Goodie, what's going on, yo?
No problem. So.
You gotta excuse me if I look like I'm like greasy. It's from the Vicks, yo.
At least we know you're isled up.
Hold on. I got a sound effect for that.
Ow. Oh, no, you could ask me to do that.
Holy. Yo, thank you for coming through here. Yo, Guttz is kind of f***ed up right now, but you know what? Before we get in, let's start the show off, man. You said you weren't aware that Nas dropped some new shit, him and Hit Boy.
I was not. I can't believe I didn't.
So, wait, you know what? Before we even get into it, what do you want to hear? I'm trying to do that for the new year. I want to find out what it's not about me.
I want to hear. I mean, I'll play a Liquid Swords by SZA like right now. We can do one of those.
Liquid
like, I'm
Swords?
never ever gonna say no to Liquid Swords.
Okay, you win.
When I was little,
This shit is
my father was famous.
You know, there's about 4 minutes off this intro. You gotta speed through that.
Hold on, let me see if I can share the artwork on the screen so you can see what we're working with.
Off the heads of a...
Where is the screen?
It was a bad time for
It was
the
a bad
empire.
time. Damn, I can't share the Spotify screen. Wah, wah.
People said his brain was infected by devils.
Shout out to the 1990s intros, long ass intros to tunes.
He
4 or
was
5
scared
minutes.
of the
You
show.
better reel this up.
He was scared of him.
The tune says 4 minutes and 30 seconds. 1 minute of it is all intro. All right, get to it. Holy 105.
To the sword, good knowledge. Yeah, see, niggas don't know what this is.
It's about to go down.
When the MCs came, tell them to smoke cocaine, to act the same. The more beat rock it on. Building to be born, yo. Listen, Mike fights, I swing swords and cut clowns.
You know what's crazy? That this is Nanna Goodie's choice.
I put bad pressure. I'm only whack rhymes to get hurt. Like sand, take stacks of birds on the gamble.
See, that's what happens when a lady's harder than some of you niggas. Sorry. Sorry. Nanna Goodie got better taste than you. Sorry.
Here, where you at?
Figure some shit out though, yeah.
Salute to Hit Boy. I'll take y'all through a Nas medley.
Try to get all my
Episode 253.
I'm 21 years past the 27 club. It's like I heaven on earth. This shit is magic with no fairy dust.
Talk to him.
Don't go through hell with us. They don't have a history in the streets that compare. Regis only.
I'm in my Nas bag.
Walk like Pistol Pete and Pappy Mason. Gave the young boys admiration.
Street legends.
But there's a long list of high-profile celebrities. God one time, one day grasped me as I
Okay. Can you say mega cities? Can you say mega cities?
Perspective for all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring.
I gotta let this shit run to the hook.
Only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced.
Let's go.
A girl who flies and talks so nicely. Put her in the coop so she can feel the nice.
Say the titties is out.
Newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up. Swing around like you stupid.
You are been that.
Click clack, where you and your men's at? Through the smurf, through the wop. They shooting. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big.
They're not ready for that.
Time's up. You know, I met him. So that was one of the most epic times I ever met anyone. It was Nas. I think I said it once on your show.
Really? No. I've never heard this Nas story.
I was at the Laurel Hill. 1 year, like I knew some guy, he was doing some sales and whatever. I went backstage with him. He brought me backstage to the Laurel Hill and Nas concert at the Ontario place years ago. And I was with Nas backstage. He was mad dope, talking and shit. It was dope.
It's like, yo, what up, Goodie? How you doing?
Laurel Hill grabbed my arm though. She was on the wing still. Gotta be lying, but she grabbed my arm and she's like, I know you. And Amal, you know Amal stand up? He was like in the back with some shorty too. And she like grabbed my arm. She's like, I know you. And we're all like, I'm like, really?
The Nas popped up. Yo, what's good, shorty? Yo, what up?
He was talking some business though. Like he's a businessman for real.
What up,
then we went to
Goodie?
the club with him after with DJ Preem. And like, oh my God, it was crazy. Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But we are back. It's the world's most smoked out podcast. We love hip hop. I'm your host with the most toast Friday, Ricky Dred. I'm over here at the Visionary Arts Center. I'm here by myself today, yo. It's a solo office. You know what I'm saying?
Marion, me. Oh, Marion.
Touch. Hold on, I got a better sound effect for that. Where's my pop sound effect? I can't even find it right now.
Where my heart used to be. Oh, Marion.
Oh man. But we got Nanna Goodie. She's in the building over here. Co-host with the most. She back again. You don't got no
back again.
No Marion for you.
This time nobody's getting my page deleted. This time, okay. Ain't none of that. Find a button to be like pew 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 pew. Make a sound, you know.
Don't make me have a deep laugh, okay? It's gonna make me cough my chest out. Okay.
Oh my bad. Guys I'm happy it's a screen thing right now.
Oh man. Okay, so before we get into it, because I want to get into some conversations with you about some things that have happened in 2021, as well as the list of news stuff that I have here. But I want to big up to some of the sponsors here. Big up to PoundIVPound Clothing. I got a shirt on from them here. 1 second. Let me pull up my shirt here.
Okay. Strip.
Script. See that?
Okay. Baby. Who's that, Aaliyah? Who's that, Ashanti?
Baby. Oh, baby.
Ashanti. Okay.
Yeah, man. They make specialized tees. It's pound, 4 pounds. So like 1V, like the Roman numeral. You know what I'm saying? They make specialized tees. We're doing an affiliate link discount right now. Let me see if I can pull it up on the screen. So, because now that we're on Zoom, I can get all extra technical and whatnot.
Hi.
1 second here. Let me pull it up on the screen. Big up the PoundIVPound. They had a Boxing Day sale. We're doing a discount right now. You can get 15% off when you use the code WLHH. Okay. Actually, it might be 25% off. I think that's what it says at the top right here. 25% off worldwide. You know what I'm saying? They got all types of shit.
Boxing Day.
Yeah, like I'll show you some of their t-shirts here. Watch this one here. So, Prodigy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Oh yeah.
They hook up.
Is that Universe, Matish?
It might be.
I think I see.
They fuck with a lot of people who are popping.
Universe to the left, up there. No, up. To the left, the girl.
To the left,
right
to
there.
the left.
Click that. Who's that? Universe?
God damn.
Hey, gal. Who's that? On a body DJ from Toronto, you know.
Really? Eh? And that shirt, Guttzy got one of those shirts too, the Aaliyah one that she's rocking.
I seen him in that one. So shout out Universe though, holding it down for the females at all costs. Like.
Yeah, man. And they got us here. Herc's rocking the Prodigy Mob Deep one.
That's what's up. I found that one.
Akash Singh.
So pound for pound, I can't get a t-shirt. I need a Biggie t-shirt, fam.
Yo, pound for pound, y'all gotta send that on for Nanna Goodie right there, yo.
I need that Goodie Biggie t-shirt. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, you can get a discount when you use the code WLHH, or you can hit them up on their website, and we have an affiliate link for them. That's poundforpound.store/discount/WLHH. Also, I don't even have my glasses on. Watch this, Nana. Bam!
Who's that?
So these are courtesy of iReligion. All right. I don't even. This is how sick I am. I don't even have my specialized glasses on.
I thought I would have reminded you by having mine on. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
Ooh,
I'm gonna put on my tints.
okay.
I'm gonna put on the tints. I'm gonna put on the clear eyes. You know what I'm saying?
I'll start calling you Uncle Friday and shit, looking like that OG uncle on block. You know what I'm saying?
You know these glasses right here, and like I said, they're courtesy of iReligion. These guys here, I've always had the dream of having tint glasses. You know when those old record execs, you ever seen those old record execs? They always have tint glasses on all the time, like rose color
and
or
they start
yellow.
from like darker and then they go lighter at the top.
See,
yeah,
I made it. That means I made it, yo.
Yeah, you did. Still,
You know
I think I'm trying. These are like trying the thing, but
no,
not there.
Those are the exec glasses. That means that you know something about the industry when you got like tinted glasses.
Know something. You're on one. So.
You know what I'm saying? But you can hit them up also. Use the code We Love Hip Hop and you can get $50 off American on any pair of glasses. Okay?
It's like $80.
Yeah. Hit them up at their website, ireligion.store, and they will link you. Well, Goodie, what do you want to talk about, fam? Besides my list of things that I have here, what have you been getting into in the end of 2021 since the last time we had our episode?
I've shot another video. Well, no, I've shot 2 videos since I last saw you. I was on the London to Canada
3
link up. The link up for shout out director Flash Johnson. We've been working forever. I'll work with him, no problem.
And you murked that verse there, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, I got mad love from that. I just want to thank everybody that showed me love. That shit was dope. It was such a dope link up with like females. Like we actually never linked in person. Like I wish that we could like perform it somehow. That shit would be crazy. But I met some dope females from the UK that were on that track. You know, shout out Shauna. You know, a lot of these females are not known, but they're starting out, and they were on that track with artists that have been out here for a long time. Shout out Keish. Keish killed that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, holy Lola killed that. Jalise killed that. It was crazy. Like, I love what the ladies did with that. So we did that. We shot that. We dropped it, last month, I think?
No,
last month?
Yeah. It was last month in November.
Yeah. And so I lost my page in October, right? Yeah, October. So that was after. So yeah, I shot 3 videos since then.
You know why I'm mad at you, eh?
Why? Because I didn't drop the diss track. Okay, first I'll
not because of that. Not because of that.
Okay,
but
good.
it's around that. It's in that area of why I'm mad at you. I go to look up Nanna Goodie on YouTube, and I see that motherfucker.
But that wasn't my fault, fam.
I know,
didn't
but his name shouldn't pop up in your search engine optimization.
But that wasn't my doing. I never dropped nothing. Homie came for me. You know that. You know what it is.
I no disrespect to him. I don't got no issues with him. It's just that, like, the fact that
why did he do that? But look what he did. But imagine, like you even said, like, don't drop the diss track. Period. If I dropped, and you know, mine is hard as fuck, I would have made homie famous with that shit because that shit went hard.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that was not my doing. It was unfortunate that he got offended, and you know, like I did wild out because he was saying and doing too much. Like he had my daughter's pictures on his phone. Like he was working with like bitches that was fucking dudes that I was fucking. He's fucking, like it was just too much going on.
Wow.
And so I hit him in the DMs, and then he sent it to like a bunch of pages.
What?
Yeah, he's so goofy. Like honestly, you're a goof. You got chased down the street in Concord by a man with a sword or some shit. Like just leave me alone. But anyways, enough of that. I lost my page. I was gonna drop the diss track. Didn't drop the diss track because there was no point. Like I really didn't want to give him that shine. Like who am I? If I'm trying to get somewhere in my career, like I don't want to drop a diss track and then all my music following. That's just not who I am. Like I don't want the police. And enough of you guys just come for me because I don't know. I'm an alpha female. I love music and I'm educated musically, and I guess I'm a threat. So shout out this bitch. But after that, I lost my page, and I was just so focused on like getting my music together and everything, just actually making shit happen. So we've shot 2 videos. Shout out Macadelic. I know you guys just had him.
Yes.
Me and Mac have just come up with some really dope, easy visuals, but they're very clean, and they're just something that I just want the performance look. I want it to be the performance, but yet we're doing it big, We're going to be shooting a video within the next week or 2.
You and Mac?
Another one, me and Mac. He's the only guy I'm working with right now.
Dope.
Shout out Destiny. Tory Lane's sister. She's one of my best friends. We went into the studio with Grinds a couple weeks ago, and we came up with the craziest track ever. And we're going to be doing a video for that too. And it's for the lady, and it's so good, and it's more melodic. So you guys will hear some goodie bars in there for show. But yeah, we're really working this time around. It's going to be a movie. Every fucking other week, you're going to see me, guys. It's going to be I'm billing up, baby. Like, I'm billing up.
And Macadelic had some good things to say also about you. He was like, y'all, when you were doing the video, he's like, y'all really followed instructions well when he had like different moves and stuff that he was suggesting to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about that.
We like to coordinate shit. Like, I'm the type of person, like, I always do like a layout of the video and I send it to the people. I always make a group. I'm very organized when it comes to my videos. Like, I manage everything myself. I don't have a manager, you know that. So I'm the one putting everything together. I'm making sure the location's there. I'm making sure the people are there. I'm making sure the outfits are there. I'm making sure the director, everything, So I try to do things like weeks in advance. I try to get everything organized, and I try to do things like, very calculated so that when we are there, everybody just knows what they're doing, because I like to use every minute that I have that camera. I like to get as many shots and be as creative as we can, come up with concepts. I'm not doing any skits this time around. I'm not doing this like interludes or like, I'm just doing straight videos. They're amazing, like very, very dope. And
straight to the point shit.
But the people that I work with, my team, these are my people from my block that I roll on outdoors with, that I grind with. This is my family. So when they do things for me, this is why I'm going hard, because all my people go hard for me. And if I quit, like, what am I doing them a favor? Like, they all just put in time and supported me and come and check me in my videos, and they work hard when they're there. Yeah. So I'm going really fucking hard this year. But yeah, like, my people, shout out to the team. Goodie gang.
You speaking of team, because you said you ain't got no manager, but the first time that we had an interview, you had Mason Payne with you, and he was repping as your manager. So you still fuck with him? He's cool?
He wasn't really my manager. I don't think I've ever called Mason my manager. I had one manager officially, and that was when I was very, very like new to the rap industry years ago. Yeah. And then Mason and I worked, and his name is actually now, he changed his brand to 88 DeLorean now. Okay. So, but yeah, like you'll know him, familiar with like Mason Payne, but me and him, we just worked very like well and hand in hand. He was my producer, my engineer. We went to studios together. He was the guy that came up with me. Like, if it wasn't for Mason, like, I wouldn't have had a team. Like, it was just me and Mason at first. Yeah. My homeboy Arian. And those are the people that started creating with me. And then I started just really going ham. And like, now I'm just like, I'm linked up with a bunch of people all over the city. But yeah, like, I don't have per se a manager. No, I don't. I manage myself. I'm my own manager. I'll keep the 20%. You know what I'm saying?
And listen, like,
I do a lot of work though. It's a lot of work to new artists. I'm gonna tell you right now, as much as like not many people will believe in you. And like, this is the thing, like people have offered to manage me several times. It's not that nobody's been like, yo, Nans, I want to manage you. Just like, I make my own money. I do my own thing. I have a lot of time because I hustle very early in the day. And then by the time the evening, nighttime comes, I'm good to go. I could be in the studio for hours if I wanted to, make videos if I wanted to. So I'm very scheduled with my life to make sure that music works for me. Right.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, like it's one of those things where it's like, I'd rather right now, I'm my own manager, but I have my team like Macadelic. I have producers that I work with. I have Cookhouse recording studios that I go to with Mills and Ricky Bobby. And those are my dudes, you know, Reddy, all those Jimmy, like those are my people that is my team.
Yeah.
Like it's a creative team. Right now I'm not worried about, like I handle the business because that's just me. Like I do my thing. I got my websites ready. I got everything, my merch. I know how to do all that. Thank God. You know what I mean? And it gives me a lot of bullshit. But it's also very hard to do because when you want to be that creative person at your music video, it's like, now I got to organize everybody and I got to, and then it's, I didn't have Macadelic. You know, Macadelic, he helps me with all that at the video shoots. And, you know, my friends, my team, those are my team.
Yeah.
My best friend's a hairstylist. That's my hairdresser. I have a makeup artist, you know what I mean? that is my team. I have a team, but I don't have a manager.
No, but it's also, once you have all those pieces in place, you might not need a manager. That's the thing about people don't realize.
What I need now is some motherfucking A&R, baby. You feel me? I need a sick A&R. If you are a dope A&R, I need you to hit me ASAP. Like I said, we've been working, I'm spending money, I'm investing in my projects. So whoever's involved in anything that I'm doing right now, like I want it to be indefinite and very professional. So if you know any A&Rs or anybody watching this right now, send me the link to my Instagram. I got to start finding some good A&Rs. I found some good media companies to work with for marketing and shit.
Yeah.
So I've been looking into that. Finding some inner marketing companies that are really linked in, spend a couple bands and your shit's going viral and like really, really touching places. Because when I drop, I don't want to just drop. Like I want to have articles out. I want there to be like, yo, bam, Nanna Goodie's here. Go, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So it's all about investing. If you have a manager, usually your manager is paying for your shit. Just saying. Like out here, a lot of the managers, and I don't know why, but it's like either they get finances for what they're going to put in for their artists. So they'll get like grants or they'll get things like, you know what I mean? Like me, I don't really need that. Like right now, like it would be nice to have free money for my project.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want free money? So I am looking into getting grants right now and we're doing all that stuff. But I mean, I know a lot of managers that spend bands on their artists and it's like, I don't want to be locked in, B. Like me personally, like I don't want to owe nobody shit.
Yeah. And okay. And not to interrupt you. Technically, those are executive producers. A manager is only there to create opportunities for your artist, of which in turn, when the money is made, they can collect usually between 10 to 20% is a manager fee.
Right. And that's for sure. But this is the thing. This is why I get confused because it's like a lot of managers that are finding their artist gigs and that are doing those managerial duties, they're also investing because a lot of these artists are not financially stable or they're street dudes that like need to get out of these streets. Like you need, like the manager's like, yo, I have money, fuck it. Like, I don't want you getting in trouble. I know you're going to make it if I put you on. So why am I going to have money? So it's understandable, like reasoning, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, at the same time, it's just though, like for me, like if I can do it, I'm just going to do it. Like I said so many times to people like, yo, I fuck with how young M.A. moves. You feel what I'm saying? She invested in herself. She grinded. She copped her manager eventually, you know, and that's when it was needed, when she was an entity, when she was like, when she had like that Hennessy saw Henny come out, ooh, you know, like all that. That's when she really started getting her manager. And like, I feel like her way of doing things is exactly the way that I want to, in my own way, obviously, but like she's so independent that it's so stupid. Like it's the sexiest thing I've ever seen in the music industry. If you really look at what she does, it's crazy. Like she has her best friend, her other best friend, and her manager, teams that they hire.
As long as you tap in,
4 people. Holla at me.
As long as you tap in with the right marketing plan, you can get this shit popping so much that like the most famous industry managers start popping out the sky like, yo, how could I get down? You know, you got this million impressions on TikTok. How do we get a part of that? You know what I'm saying?
And that's exactly what we want to do this time around. And that's why it's important to have an EPK. That's why it's important to have a website. It's important to have links everywhere. And in order for me to do that right, and any other artist to do that right, you have to give yourself at least 2-3 months to get that shit out of the way. And then you plan your drop. Like, it's not just like, if you really want to do it right, like there are artists that have clout that no matter how they drop, they're going to fucking win.
Yeah.
I'm not saying everybody has to do this. Okay.
Yeah.
But in my perspective for myself, it's like, I've already dropped. I've already been out here. Like, what have I really proven? Okay, I made noise. Okay, they call me the best female rapper in the city. Okay, whatever. I've done tracks with crazy legends and shit, but like, where is it? Where's everything?
Yeah.
So now it's like, yo, like, I know where I'm at. I understand, like, you know, my name's in meetings, like, you know, fucking labels and shit, and I'm not producing anything. So it's like, now I'm gonna give everybody like like, it's gonna be crazy. It's beautiful. I'm excited. I'm really, really excited.
So speaking of,
like, I know my life. Yeah.
Now, like, because that's leading us into our topics, right? We had a Twitch Clubhouse. Keeps it solid. I want to join, but did you watch any of that?
I watched some of the clips on, because yo, you guys don't understand. Like, I really keep up with your guys' shit, and I watch your shit all the time, right? Like, you know me. Like, when we first met, who is my guy? Joe Budden.
Yeah.
Like, I watched the Joe Budden podcast. I'm like, he's the dad I never had. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, you're a like, podcast consumer.
I am, and I love like the whole you know, Sharp on Adam 22, like, shout out Sharp, like, oh my god, like,
and House Phone got a show too, by the way.
Oh, what's that?
Lil House Phone, he got his own show too, called Disconnected.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah,
I have no idea who that is. I'm so sorry.
He's the black guy that be sitting there with Adam and AD. You know, AD.
Oh, okay.
He's always
I didn't
dripped
know
out.
his name. Okay, cool. Yeah. That's dope. Yeah, like, I love Adam's like whole like little thing like that he has going on, but I love that he put on Sharp. But that's like my favorite thing that he ever did, I think. And it was like, Sharp, he's not always right, but like, he's right. Like, he's always right in a way. Like, no, so he tells it like it is.
I'm gonna play a few parts from this thing here. Let me see if I can pull it up here on my Instagram.
The one with Sharp?
No, from the thing yesterday.
Soccer to toe, soccer.
What do you call that? The Clubhouse.
Clubhouse, yeah. I want to hear what you guys are talking about.
This is the second one.
I know, like, Bundog is always on that. I seen, like, Bundog is always on that. I seen you, Guttzy, like, like, Keeps It Solid. Lucas is on there.
Lucas is on there. Chris Broadcast Wheeler, right? He was on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a big deal. They did two of them. There was one that was on Christmas Day. That was like, I think Keep Six kind of announced it the same day, and then it was just like boom, you know, and that did well. I jumped into that one, and I think it went up to
this is the one.
I think around 400 or something people listening
There's
simultaneously.
No females in this shit though. I don't want to be the only female in the group, like.
But there was, but she wasn't talking. I don't know, like her name was, I think, Islam or something. I seen her sitting in there. Right, I remember we interviewed her for, you know, a show that we used to have on the podcast on the network once upon a time. We won't talk about that, but she was on that show, and I seen her in there, but her mic was off. She never said nothing. I'm like, I'd like to hear some of the women's opinions, but I'll play you some of the thing from yesterday.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing that from what a lot of artists maybe take from Top 5.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh my God, Sam G's in that too. 1111. Shout out 1111. He's a sick artist.
Being entertaining. Being able to interact with your audience. Because even before Top 5 was always smoking on ops, he was on live a lot, talking to people. I wake up in the morning, Top 5's on live with...
My mic is sounding impeccable, by the way.
Somebody in India or wherever, he's just talking to people all the...
You can't hear it?
No.
Hold on, let me share it. Let me share it with the sound. One moment. Sorry.
I thought it was frozen.
No, it's not being shared with sound. 1 second. There we go. With sound. Sorry.
He did the numbers too.
Okay.
Now you can hear the sound, right?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing that what a lot of artists need to maybe take from.
Can you hear the sound now, Goodie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Top five. Right? Is not the whole jumping on and smoking on your ops and all that, but being entertaining, being able to interact with your audience. Because even before Top 5 was always smoking on ops, he was on live a lot talking to people.
So you were saying like how Sam G, 1111, all these people were in there. Sam G was kind of like having a debate with the people about how it's hard to get like music out there when you have like a reputation on your back, right? And what I was saying is like, overall, you just got to be entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, man. He's not lying though, because like even things that happened like 3 years ago when I first dropped, and like other people that were fucking with me and created all these issues, even Dre Bars like saying my name in a diss track. I never even met Dre Bars in real life. And now all of a sudden I have people that are unfollowing me. I have people that don't want to work with me. I have people thinking that I'm his fucking girl. Like, it was not fucking cute. So now people hold that, and then they hold it and they're like, yo, don't fuck with her because she this, and don't fuck with her because of this. And it's like, yo, I wasn't even on that. So reputation does fucking matter. And it's not a lie. Like, you could be as silly as you want. If I was to go and clout chase now, what are those same people going to do? They're going to be like, oh, now she's really hurting. She really wants to get like, like, it doesn't matter. Like, you got to either do it right, or you're either a clown for entertainment. Like, these people want to be clowns. They want to entertain. Yeah. You guys aren't really, your entertainment creates your views, because if you weren't doing that, you weren't getting views. You're not getting clout, because you would have just been rapping about the same shit that everybody else fucking raps about. So it's really not like homie's not doing anything different rap wise than any other Toronto man or any Chicago man. Sorry, he's not bad. He has catchy ass melodies and shit, but that's all the same shit now. Smoking on ops and telling them we're running around your box, circle your block, circle back, smoke a pack, this and that. Like, that's all the same shit. I could lie for days and be like, I smoked your bitch in my blunt. And then it'd be like, oh my God.
1 million views.
But it's what he was doing in the background.
Well, the thing is, they had that one on Christmas Day, and that was pretty popular. But they had one last night, right? And right now, for the people, we're recording this on the 29th. So on the 28th, they had one, and Akademiks popped into the one that popped off last night. Oh, wow. Yeah, he was in there for a while, like dropping some game. Let me see if I have a clip of where Akademiks was talking.
As it relates to how U.S. labels and like hip hop treats it, it's way more. It's probably exponentially grown.
1 second here. Let me
from a year ago. So that's a good place, I think, for all y'all to be in. You know what I mean? And
let me share it so that you can hear it. 1 second. Boom. Boom. So
the music scene,
and he popped up like maybe like an hour and a half after, and the shit shot up to like 4,000 people following the page. I seen like the amount of people who were like listening in succession go up to almost 1,000. I was like, holy shit, this is bigger numbers than like American clubhouse meetings.
That's sick. That's sick. Yeah, because we need
Sorry, say again?
I was just saying we need that plug. Like, our city wants to be involved. Like, it's crazy how many people are here. Like, the States don't even realize, like, if you have fans from Toronto, you're making bare racks. Yeah. Like, there's so many people out here.
Yeah. So I'll play a little piece of what Ak had to say. And this is just a little piece because he had a lot to say. We asked him a lot of different questions.
As it relates to how U.S. labels and hip hop treats it, it's way more. It's probably exponentially grown from a year ago. So that's a good place, I think, for all y'all to be in. You know what I mean? And, you know, like, for me, I remember one of the reasons why, you know, obviously there's some cultural similarity. I was born in Jamaica, if y'all don't know. So there's some cultural similarity between, you know, a lot of how, like, you know, Toronto culture is, because obviously there's a mix of, like, you know, Somalians and Jamaicans. And it's kind of like a melting pot a little bit. So obviously I kind of was drawn to that. But one of the main reasons I was drawn to, like, the music there is that, like, rawness and authentic shit always gets the people.
Yeah, he had a lot of good things to say. He was dropping some jewels on the people who are wondering, like, how they can get their shit to the next level. And he was talking about how a lot of labels have been looking at what's been going on in Toronto, especially over the last 2 years.
Yeah, no, it's for sure.
You know what I'm saying? What do you think of this Clubhouse meeting? Do you think it was productive?
I think it's amazing because we need Toronto people. What we've been lacking, honestly, is the interaction with the United States. We've always had this like little New York, Toronto thing going on.
Yeah.
So, you know, when certain artists started going to Atlanta and, you know, Drake really put on for our city and like really showed that there were people out here doing things. All we need to do is stop with the stush bullshit and really start putting ourselves out there. If you guys don't notice, like, Pressa is living his fucking best life making TikToks with this girl.
Yeah.
And fucking, yo, no cap. Like, he's stepping outside the box of what everybody else over here are used to doing. We wanted to be the rude ones. We wanted to be, you know, like, I don't know what it is, but we got to start taking our creativity to that more the entertainment level in a way where it's professional, it's interactive, you're associating yourself with people in the States that are doing things. And I think this is what the Clubhouse group is doing, is because like, I'm really excited even to get into it. Like, even if I don't say anything, like I might just listen in and like, that's it, just to like get in, like involved, whatever at first, because I'd want to just listen and like see things. But like, the thing is like what it's doing is creating that everything good in business is based off what? Relationships. So what this is doing is creating relationships for us and people from the States. Like, yo, I talked to Act on the fucking Clubhouse, Clubhouse, and next thing you know, and and you get to be more familiar with who we are as Toronto. Like, you act like people from the States, fans, anybody can listen in now and see like, yo, we're not just some like, what do they call us? Like Canucks? Yeah.
And
you know
it's still
like,
here. Like, you can still see it.
Out here.
Like, if you go on Clubhouse, like, it's still sitting there, right? 179 minutes. And, like, you can just go back and listen to it, share it. Like, Clubhouse has stepped the shit up now. You know what I'm saying?
All right, sick. Yeah, I definitely want to get involved in, like, maybe a couple of conversations. Shout out the shorties that aren't involved. Like, where are you guys? Like,
I don't understand, yo. Like,
females need to be more involved. Like, we're doing so many things. Like, I think this is the thing. It's like, people in Toronto, like, everybody's a hustler. We have real lives out here. Like, the rappers out here are actually hustling. Like, don't, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they don't do that in the States, but like, it's not as like lucrative as the States out here. Like, the people in the States, they got money. Like, they're making 100 bands every month, easy. Like, on some, it's nothing, 200-300 bands. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different out there.
They're dealing with a different bracket when they do make money.
Different out there. The grind's different out there. But like, either way, we just gotta be more involved if we're really trying to create that culture and community in Canada and in Toronto. As far as like people knowing other artists other than Drake, The Weeknd, Justin Bieber, Justy Reyes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it would be nice for like people to be like, yo, did you hear? Like, Pressa is like, I'm sorry, like, he's the gateway. Like, he's the guy that did this. Like, he literally is that gateway for like, now his team's going to be found. They're going to find like his brother and his team and like
YG,
you know what I'm
all
saying?
those guys.
Like, exactly. Yeah. Like, he's that guy. So it's like more people in our city need to do like Tory Lanez, like what he did going to the States. He created a culture for himself. Yeah. He's like, that man is his own brand. Shout out Tory. That's why I didn't name him in the list of people, because Tory to me is like, he's the best artist out of Canada.
But you see, like, I'm glad you mentioned him. I'm glad you fucking mentioned him, Nanna Goodie, because here's the problem. I appreciate Pressa. I appreciate Smiley. I appreciate all of the quote unquote underground artists. But people act like Tory Lanez has finished his mission. Like, as if he's already gone. He's gone. Like, he's made it, but he's still trying to get to that top spot. He's still trying to push to like all of the American acts to be like one of the best.
Well, he
acts,
aspires to shit like Drake, right? Like Drake is like, like what I love about Drake is that Drake will like, he's like, yo, I know I'm it. Yeah. Like, I know I'm it. I know I'm at the top, but like, he doesn't see a ceiling. And this is what I fuck with, because that's what keeps Drake motivated, in my opinion. And like how I see with like an artist, it's like, yo, when you don't see any limits, when you say, yo, I'm already up here, but yo, it doesn't matter. Like, there's so much more I could do, because art is art. If you're a real artist, there's no limitation to it, right? And that's why I feel like Madonna needs to get the fuck off homie's dick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's a dope flex.
That melody is a huge melody from the 80s. I'm sorry. I didn't even talk to Tori about nothing, his sister about nothing. I literally was like, yo, when I seen this today, I woke up and seen the Madonna's cheese at him because he's like, what the fuck, bitch?
Yeah.
I love you, Madonna, but your culture your damn self, baby.
Yeah,
like, don't say that.
I look at the glass half full, though. Look at the flex that you, Mr. Toronto, Brampton, Canadian artist, period, got Madonna on your head top. Like, come on, fam. People should be looking at a Tory like, yo, if I can get to a Tory level, now I'm on. And he's not even completely there yet. Huh?
She's rich as shit. I don't even know why she's mad. She just turned 39 again. Did you not see her? She's young as hell.
But the thing is, he's got Madonna on his head top. He's got a whole case going on with Shorty. You know what I'm saying? We won't talk about that. But he was knocking her down and her friend. Like, he's from Toronto. Are people forgetting that this guy is like killing the world right now?
But can you believe he got Toronto? He got Madonna.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of lit still. I'm sure he like linked her and was like, look, like, I don't even know. But I'm just saying, like, give him a break. He needs a break. That was an amazing fucking album. She should be so grateful that somebody brought that back anyway. Like,
Facts.
That's her time.
Facts.
So anyway, shout out Tori for that. You know what I mean? He's my favorite artist album.
And even like to bring it full circle with the Keep Six, like with a lot of these artists, a lot of the problem they're looking with a low ceiling. They're like, yo, how could I be the littest Toronto artist? When we're talking about a man who's got Madonna on his head, Drake who's like got his own worldly problems. Like, these guys are still from the same city. People should still be looking at them as the blueprint. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but mans get too tied up in polys out here still.
Like, they keep on forgetting that these guys are out there like ruling the world. We should keep on paying attention to them to see what we can do to get onto that level.
Pay attention. Look who's up. Sorry. Didn't fucking Pressa do a track with Tori called Canada Goose Fur? Isn't that didn't they do a track? And aren't those man them up?
Yeah.
They knew where they were going. And I'm sure Tori was like, yo, I see Pressa's on a different way.
Yeah.
Pressa wasn't, listen, what I fuck with about Pressa is that, yo, the man's keeping it real American right now. Shout out to that. Because if he was to stay out here, motherfuckers is hating, trying to kill motherfuckers out here all the time, man. Like, I'd rather cut. Like, yo, you know what? Shout out to that. Yeah. Or he did the same thing. There's more going on in the States. You could sit up in Miami and blow the fuck up out of nowhere. Real shit. You really could. If you put in your effort and you got your money right and you're doing your thing, you could really blow. And this is the thing. Toronto is the hottest city with artists. We really have the best artists right now, I believe, in the world. We're like trendsetters. Everybody's saying ting, like everybody's on our fucking wave. Everybody knows about us right now. We took over the fucking the grime, and we took over the drill, and we took over, like, yo, Regin, like everybody's on us right now. And it's like, yo, if we really do things properly, I guarantee we're gonna blow. Yeah. And that's my MO. That's why I'm doing the shit that I want to do. And I'm supporting everybody. People think that I don't like them. I'm like, yo, why would you think that? Like, oh, because of this and this. Nah, get off 2018.
Yeah. Come to 2022. So another thing happened in that clubhouse meeting. Top 5 jumped in for a quick second.
How?
I'll play it for you. I have it on the We Love Hip Hop page.
When?
It was about an hour in.
But when was this? I thought he was in the bin.
He is. Hold on, let me play it so that you can.
I don't understand this world anymore. I'm confused.
Toronto's a mod place. Toronto is a mod place. Let me pull up this thing here.
Man's having the whole thing. This isn't hot to play for.
And when I come home, it's gonna be a fucking problem.
Well, let me start from the beginning.
It's gonna be a fucking move.
Wow.
I just want to let the world know one thing. I'm coming home soon. And when I come home, it's going to be a fucking problem. Stay tuned.
It's going to be a fucking movie.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
That was...
I'm so glad you kept them laughing.
So he's saying he's there in LA right now, okay? And without getting too mixy, because, you know, I know Nanna Goodie as an artist in the city, I don't want to put you in too much mix-up. So I'm going to ask you I'm going to ask you in a clean way. He said he'll be home in 2022. Your predictions.
Oh.
Objective.
I hope so. I don't wish jail on nobody. And he was doing his thing out there. Real shit. I mean, I don't have no hate to top 5, like, personally. So I always say free up banana. Like, regardless, if you're from my city or artist, you're doing something, like, with respect to, like, whatever, like, isn't it, like, I don't, like, really do too much on the details and involving myself in man's business because I'm a woman and I don't involve myself in the man's business. Mm-hmm. But the charges, you know, like, they're serious, but I'm sure, like, based off jurisdiction, like, they'll have to send him back here anyway.
Yeah, well, you know, for...
You're gonna do it full time there, or, like...
No, because the thing is, they're going to have to extradite him so that he can face the charges that his index charge, right? Which they're
in here.
Yeah, and, like, you know, it's a big case that everybody knows about. He's been charged with murder 1, right? It was stepped up from accessory after the fact.
The only thing I'm gonna say is, yo, these lives, like, I don't know, everybody used to call me old bitch. Call me what you want. Mm-hmm. I'm an old fucking G. I'm gonna tell you right now, we didn't have this shit when we were young, 20, 22, 23. We're not on live talking about what's going on road. I just want to say to the artists in Toronto, like, this shit's real out here.
Yeah.
And all this shit's getting recorded. The same way that me and you are doing this Zoom call right now, recording it and shit, people are screen recording shit. And yo, like, you guys gotta be safe and with what you say, showing your face. You know, I need to see certain men when they put masks on when they're on live, which is smart.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be talking a heap of whatever, be smart, but just, you know, like, try to keep your street shit in your streets. Like, don't put it on the internet, because if you get bagged and you catch a case, family, like, it's gonna be used against you.
Yeah, and not to interrupt you, that's even more facts, because I even seen a report today. I don't know what police department in what state, but they're like, yo, we're gonna start using all of your Instagram as evidence now officially.
Fam, they're trying to tell dope boys and strippers to claim their tax dollars and hookers and shit. They're like, claim your money as an independent business. I'm like, what?
Yeah, but okay, sidetrack, no sidetrack. How are they supposed to keep track of that? To say, we say that you made this per year.
I'm just saying, they're seeing that illegal activity is so common right now that they're trying to just get in anyway, fam. Period.
Y'all making too much money over there.
Yeah, but they're like, how do we get in?
Yeah. Don't like that shit over there. Remember the motherfucker in fucking Belly?
Listen here, Bella. I'll be back in a week.
Homie in Belly in front of the store. Don't like that shit over there. I don't like that shit over there. I have to drop a dime on these niggas. That's the government, yo.
And that's how the feds are right now. Feds are in whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
I gotta put that clip on the screen from the homie from the.
That's why with the top 5 thing, to get back on track, that's why I'm just saying, like, with everything, he was on live a lot. He was saying a lot. He said a lot of things. And yeah, like, you just got to be really smart about what you say. I really hope the man comes out. I hope that he didn't do it. I hope that, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it was, I'm not involved anyway, but I'm just saying, be careful what y'all doing on that Instagram, yo. Instagram is no safe.
Well, you see, the thing is, I feel like he's so confident about it because he might know something that we don't, as far as, like, with the case. He might be like, yo, this looks like a alley-oop or a fucking slam dunk. So see you guys soon. You know what I mean? Because
yo, when everybody was saying he was in jail and on the run in the States, to be honest, I just thought it was like another clout thing. I didn't even pay attention. I'm like, this guy's probably really not on the run. Like, I'm not even capping. Like, there's just so much clouting going on out here that, like, watch you. A banana though.
Don't like that shit over there. Sorry, go on.
An ice cream. Okay. But yeah, like, honestly, like, I don't know. I didn't really even think it was real. Like, I thought it was just clouding. Like, I didn't even think so. For me, I was like, he's just doing his thing, another gag, you know? Like, that's all I thought, because he's an entertainer to me. Like, he's very much 6ix9ine as far as like Toronto goes. And I'm not saying in that way. Please don't take it that way. I'm talking.
Comment gang, relax.
Yeah, shit, chill. All right. But I'm saying, like, as far as he's very much entertaining.
Yeah. No, you're right.
And, you know, like, that's why it was, like, hard to kind of, like, a lot of the things he said insinuated that he did things that maybe he didn't, you know what I mean? But he played this role, you know what I'm saying, for the media and for his image. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists do that. But on a note, like, I hope everybody gets freed up. Free up Bizz too, because I know that he's having it hard in the fucking East right now. And
they've been on hunger strikes, a bunch of different things.
That's not cool. And he had COVID. He has COVID. Like, they're not safe over there and not healthy over there. Shout out my girl Kay Woods. She's actually like doing some big shit for the man. I'm in jail right now. So yeah, free up the man, yo.
Yeah, man. Okay, one more. Speaking of freeing up the man, them. K-Flock.
Yeah. Yo, that's so fucked up.
Did you see the video?
Yeah, and you know what? I kept up with that on my own. I actually did. Mm-hmm. First thing drop article. He went inside the shop and and homie. Nah, bum. My you thought, look, kept moving, and the man came out on some K-Lo-K shit, and who knows? And now they're saying it's a self-defense.
Yeah.
And listen, people need to understand, like, in the States is different. Mans are walking with it.
But here's my thing.
Here they're walking with it.
The comment gang got at my head top because I did a video on Twitch about it, and I was getting at him because I'm like, what are you doing on the op block? One.
How do you know he was on the op block, though? Well, like, how do you know he wasn't on his fucking...
Well, they're saying in the video, like, that barbershop, that even though the original police report was wrong, which is fucked up.
Did you see him? No, he walked by and then he said he stopped. Man was skinny too. He stopped and then he went like this. He went like this, dog. He's like, fuck it. And then he kept moving and then the Mayu came out the fucking door.
Yes.
And kept acting.
But my issue is, what are you doing, one, being Mr. K-Flock, the most popular rapper at the moment, just walking down the block in the op block, fam? I'm not saying... But
what do you mean? Our man are downtown and they're getting killed, fam. And it's because their ops are everywhere. It's not...
Yes, I know that.
It's different, yo. It's like, it's really different. I
don't know. Maybe that's just me. If I know...
You can't stop destiny,
between
fam.
John and whatever street is where my ops usually hang out, I'm not taking that block to go home just so that I have a swap out with these niggas. Especially if I'm a famous rapper.
Did the guy work there at the barbershop or whatever?
I don't know. In the video.
So see, that's what I don't understand. Maybe he didn't know. Like, maybe the guy didn't work there or something. Yeah. And the guy was just randomly. You feel what I'm saying? That's why he was like, yo, wait, he's in there? And he's like, nah, fuck it. I don't even care. And kept it moving.
Yo, did you see in the video the way that the dude flew?
I didn't see the Deathly video. I don't watch all that because
it was kind of crazy. The man flew back, like, from the video shot. Like, they didn't show like the actual shooting. They show, like, let's say this is my hand, and it goes off the frame, and this is the guy. He goes to go check him, and he goes and flies back in the frame. I'm like,
that's so rude to me. Yo,
like,
I'm
what
sorry,
kind of cannon did you hit this nigga with that he flew like 5
feet?
You
can't just run up on man still.
This nigga hit him with a bazooka, fam. Yeah. Like, yo. Not to make no light of it, because a man's life was lost, but the way the man flew, I was like, what did he hit him with?
Did you see the video of the man in Puerto Rico standing outside the crib and then 2 ops came in 2 different trucks and just the whole man?
Whoa. Oh, see, I gotta stay away from your timeline there, Goodie.
Yo, I don't know. I got some gangster shit on my timeline.
Your history is messed up right now. Your search history.
It's that fruit in something. Nah, it's that fruit in whatever page.
Oh man,
Sophia or some shit. They got some crazy grungy shit. I be like,
that's hilarious. But
For
yeah,
Amanda.
man. What do you think is gonna happen with him?
I think he's gonna get out on the self-defense because clearly you could see that the man came for him. Maybe it was a death on death thing. If it wasn't him, it was gonna be him. So he had to self-defend. That be like you have to understand. Listen, if you have an op and you don't know what he's pushing, and remember these rappers nowadays, they know that they're a fucking target.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to understand. Rappers were targets. Like I had Manum send me DM saying like, "Yo, you're gonna get killed in a parking space." I'm like,
"Whoa,
in a parking space? Wow, that's quite fucking intense." Like, yeah, that was 4 years ago. Thank God. But I'm just saying, it's like weird shit. You know what I'm saying? And so these artists, like, yo, you gotta either you're not on road, you're not doing the extra shit. Because me personally, you're not really seeing me. Nobody's really seen me.
Yeah.
But and I don't have ops like that. So it's like whatever, you know what I'm saying? But even still, it's like you never know who's gonna be like, oh my God, it's Nanna Goodie, punch me in my eye or something. Like,
yo,
I don't know.
But you said something very poignant right there. You don't got ops like that because you don't make drill music where every lyric you're like, yo, fuck Kiki and fuck Boo Boo over there, and I'm smoking on fucking Tom Tom and whoever niggas' names is.
I don't want it. Yo, bitches don't like me. But
that dude makes that kind of music, fam. I'm not trying to be a geek. I'm not trying to be a geek, even though I might sound like a fucking geek. But if I'm making music where like every second lyric, I'm like, fuck the ops, specifically you, and you. Why am I walking on your block, fam?
I hear you. But look at what the man in Toronto do. They're like taking videos of each other on the man's block.
They're no better, fam. They need to relax. Go to the studio. That's what I was saying on the live. Go to the studio, fam. Take another route to the studio or something, but go to the studio.
Now that's a wild out move still, man. I'm wild.
Listen, I hope that he, the positive outcome comes out for everybody involved. But fam, you gotta make better choices.
But I hope people take that shit as a motherfucking lesson or some real shit. You know, like you guys want to be hype and shit, like regulars.
Yeah.
Yeah, go in the box right there and grab the money, baby. Like everything's regular when people want it, whatever. But I'm telling you, there's actual people out here that really just want to end their beef with whoever. And they're like, oh, yo, he's popping out. What he thinks he's hard because he's on fucking TV. Yo, he thinks he's hard because he's here. People want that and they want to go at them. People are jealous out here.
Yeah.
We don't know what happened in between with those two men.
Yeah.
But what I will say is it looks like a self-defense.
Yeah.
It looks like Home should have stayed in the shop. And it looked like Mayu is a young man. There's no 50s? Well, here, then take some. Oh, sorry, guys, 1 second. Take a 50 and take this one. And get change. And then get it from Nicoletta. My bad, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Cushion Lotion. You know what I'm saying?
Shameless plug. Hey.
But yeah, so, but I do believe that really, like, you really got to watch out who you go after. Timing is everything.
Yeah.
Daylight, I don't know what you guys are doing. But
go to the studio. That's my advice. Go back to the studio, fam.
Go to the studio. Get out of the bullshit. Get out of the bullshit. Stop robbing dudes. If you guys want to fucking be rappers, stop doing these things. If you are broke, go get a job because this music shit is waiting on you. Like some real money is waiting on you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. Like I still hustle, but what I do is not hurting no one really.
Yeah. Well, salute to all parties involved, including the gentleman who lost his life. You know what I mean? Condolences to his family.
Yeah, man.
I want to do a quick, paying of some bills here and give a big salute to Manscaped. You know about Manscaped, Goodie?
Manscaped. Why do I know about them?
They're to trim the lower regions, as they say.
They trim your lower region?
Yeah, we Manscape, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Like, mans don't do it themselves.
Well, sometimes you don't have the proper tools for the job, right? So Manscaped, our sponsors, they hooked us up with something called the Performance Package 4.0, right? Now, in that package, they got like the Manscaped trimmer, which I tried.
Sick.
Okay. Pause, like smooth, balls smooth, all right? So that's the little electric trimmer, okay? And the trimmer is designed to trim hair on loose skin. So that's, because balls don't be like no tight shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Look at your face.
Sounds amazing.
Let me do my ad.
Little droopage doing.
Right? So it's a new year, new me, and the global leader in below the waist grooming. This year, take your package to the next level with their Performance Package 4.0 and the brand new Ultra Premium Body Wash. Inside the Performance Package 4.0, you'll find a signature Lawnmower 4.0. The electric trimmer is designed, like I said, to cut the loose skin.
It's a Lawnmower 4.0?
Yeah, it's like a little
I want to
trimmer.
see this.
I wish I had one with me. I have it like set up in the bathroom. You know what? Let me see if I could pull one up.
Wow, you got to make a post for them.
Yeah.
Guys, I need you.
But other things that they have in that package too, they have the crop preserver, the crop reviver. So these are aftercare things after you're done shaving. Okay. So you can show off your new self in 2022. And the unique formulation takes care of the smelliest parts of your body and the big boost for your confidence in the new year.
That's good though, because a lot of men do not know how to shave themselves down there and they get very like bumps.
Yo, fam, no cap. And not just because like, you know, they sponsor us. This shit really works. Like when I was shaving with it, I was like, wow. I'm like, I didn't feel any like, oh, I might cut myself. Because like they have guards on the trimmer that makes it where you, and then they show you exactly what direction to shave in with like a little ball, like, diagram thing, right? It's crazy. But yo.
You like buy that for your man for Christmas. You're like, baby,
you know what
clean it up.
And speaking of such, you can get a discount with the code We Love Hip Hop. You'll get
hey, man, go clean up your balls and your ass.
Yeah, and you get 20% off plus free worldwide shipping at manscaped.com. That's
amazing.
We Love Hip Hop for 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com. Big salute to them. Cheers to new balls in 2022.
Beautiful.
I got to do what I got to do.
Beautiful.
Speaking of balls.
I love it.
Adam 22. Pause. And you know, I'm gonna be respectful because you know I'm here speaking to a lady, but he titty fucked Chromas on his Patreon.
I love porn. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm a motherfucking girl. Don't laugh in your porn. Number one.
So you say no, ha ha ha.
That's like laughing in porn, like my laugh. Like you guys know my laugh's not sexy. Like that would not happen if I was fucking. Like I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? That'd be cute as shit. She's like, she's like, do you want the leche in my breast?
Shorty said the leche. Oh no, you said the leche. Oh no. Yo, but I'll give you just a quick more details because he did it with his wifey, right? You know, him and his wifey tag team girls.
Say I look like his girl, but prettier, and I'm like, she's cute.
Y'all are from the same spot. Y'all are both Armenian.
No, I'm Moroccan. Tell yourself to.
My bad. My bad. You know,
I'm Moroccan.
You're Moroccan.
She's Armenian.
She's Armenian. Salute to Len the plug.
Yalla.
But apparently,
she's hot. No, she's hot. Like I liked her face and shit. Like she looked all cute. She was all like touching her pussy and shit, showing her nipples.
So did you see this Patreon?
I mean, that was cool. Like shout out Chromas for that though. Like because you know what, I'm gonna tell you. You know your lane now, Sade. You know what I'm saying? And it's good. I love it. She's a little freak. I love freak bitches. She's doing a thing. She's even still doing her music. She's gonna make another bag off this shit. Chromas is making money. Like I can't even hate on the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to Chromas for whatever she's doing. You know, like there's a lot of haters out here, you know, but
so did you see this video? Because you sound like you've seen the whole video.
Of course I did. I watched the shit out of it.
Send a link, fam. Walk on.
The charger? Yeah, here.
They're going to call me such a dirtbag in the comments.
Of course I did.
So wait a minute.
You just watch it right now? No, she just watched it right now.
Yo, so what is this? Is there like a free us that is going around? Because this is Patreon. There's a paywall behind it. I haven't subscribed to Adam's Patreon because I feel weird Because I've interviewed Adam.
It's on Reddit, baby. Sorry. No,
I'm such an old head. See, I'm an old head. I just don't know. I keep on forgetting Reddit just has all the free us just going on. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out my ex dude. I only found Reddit because of his phone.
Oh man, so I'm the one who's late to the party. Everybody's seen what Lena did to the titty fucking after. Because apparently she licked it off right after.
Yeah, she nasty as hell. But
by the way, this video is not getting monetized.
So I saw it. I thought it was really hot. Like, it's not bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was there's no grab up. But honestly, like, Chroma's looks hot. Has she got work done to her face?
I don't know. I haven't really seen her face in a while. Like, I haven't really seen Chroma.
Anyways, the porno was it was whatever. Like, it was a titty fuck. Her nipples were covered. Like, how do you get off on covered nipples? Babe, why did you cover your nipples, Bill? But the only thing is, as a working bitch, I'm going to say this. Maybe she covered because she didn't want no juices in the nipple hole. And she's like, yo, like, you're not putting
Yo, fam, what are you telling me right now? Her nipples were covered?
Yeah, she was on some, like, 2 X's on the...
That's whack.
Or she can get more money without showing it. I don't know. Like,
that's
it's just
whack. How you gonna let a nigga titty fuck you, but you can't see the nipples?
I'm sure she had her reasoning. I'm gonna say this. I'm sure she had her reasoning, and it was very soft porn. Like, she didn't suck his dick. She didn't do like.
So the man them are all cheese for nothing, eh?
She was like, because Lana was like, oh, not this time or something.
Because the man them, you know, when I announced it, because I heard it on Adam's podcast, No Jumper podcast, right?
Bag for that. Like, even so, like, I hope she got a fucking bag for that.
I passed the message along on the podcast. I was like, yo, man, them Chroma's. At first, we thought she got her back blown out. So I was like, yo, man, them, she might have got her back blown out. Niggas was universally hurt in Toronto. Oh, like as if they're all the chances that they did have is gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This girl has mad in their feelings as fuck, yo.
But like, now that I'm hearing that it's just a titty fuck with like X's over the nipples, like, I'm like, yo, man, them.
But we got way more
put your dream back on,
like,
fam.
didn't she drop like crazier shit? Like, didn't she like foot fuck a dude and like have her pum pum out? And
I feel like I've seen like
we saw more from other things than even that. Like, it was just because it was like the Adam 22 name. I guess that was like why it was a thing. But like, she's already done shit like that, so it's not like she's doing anything new, in my opinion.
Man, and we're like, why? But why?
Get her bag, B. She's getting her fucking bag now. She knows what she's doing now. God, she's not even like, yo, she knows what she's doing. Like, she's rebelling from everything. Remember, she used to be like, no, I'm not doing Pornhub. No, I'm not this. I'm not. Now she's doing Pornhub.
Now she's doing it all.
You're all over Pornhub.
Frog it. But yo, Goody, give me 1 second. I gotta piss like a racehorse. 1 second. Oh, that was crucial.
Yeah, edit that.
I'll edit all that out. A couple more things I want to get to before we get out of here for tonight. And I'm gonna share my screen so that you can see this because I need you to really
push your motion. You already know.
So you say you're cushed up right now, fam?
Now I just got the odd da. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed now.
So watch our friend here.
To me, baby.
I can't see him.
You can't see it?
The buttons. That's all I see. Is you going gunshot, Ice Cube, yay.
Okay, I'll play it again. It's so worth playing again.
You're only
Oh man, that's so worth playing again. 1 second. Can you see this on the screen now?
Yeah. I wanted to enjoy it.
Can you hear the sound effect? You ready? Round 2. No. No, I'm all right, Chubbs.
More specifically,
Kimberly.
Wait, but can I just say something? And then she moved out, and then he got the new young thing, Ruby Rose is registered now.
I know,
So
right?
he's black.
Question.
Yeah.
Is Drake crying in this freaking this video for real? Or is he just rocking these niggas to sleep again? Is he really crying? Do I have to show this to you again?
I saw the gleam on the cheek, you know. So I looked at it.
Hold on, I'll give you.
Remember, Drake's light skinned. Light skinned youths are usually like hairy, so they like sweat a lot.
So it's sweat. It's not tears.
I don't believe he's crying. His eye though, right now.
Look at that. Goodie, what is that?
How did you play like that? Drake, we have a problem. I'm just joking.
No, this is the video. Okay, first of all, how did he even have a video so up close to the man while this is going on? We didn't see this one. We were watching it on Amazon or Twitch. This is a new angle.
I don't know if that's a cry. Drake?
Why did he release? Why did he release this? Why is this out, Goodie?
I don't know. I think that's like condensation.
Condensation. No.
Put it in the comments. You think he's sweaty? Was it condensation? You remember how many people was in there? It was hot. It was hot. He got a beard. I don't know. The eye. It doesn't look like it's coming from the corner of the eye.
Is he okay? I'm gonna get this off the screen. You gotta remember that the man used to be an actor, eh?
So did he do it on purpose? Was he like,
yes? He's capping. I think he's capping. He's looking.
Drake,
oh yeah,
Drake,
Kanye.
Put us up for once, fam. Drake, we just need to know that.
Like, fam.
I'm on your team. I'm on your team, Drake.
He's watching the man sing about his girl that he might have smashed. For about a year straight, you're going at the man insinuating that you smashed his girl. Now you're crying when he's singing about her?
This is what no, he's not crying. Trust me.
Come on, fam. Do I gotta show him? I'm gonna show you again.
Drake, you my dog, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Let me bring it back right here. Just so you.
Nah, he ain't crying, B. It's condensation. Shit. Like, girl.
I found this on all the different media outlets. Drake crying at Kanye West concert.
Eye crease, boom. The eye right here. It's
See,
only here.
But it can come from over there.
Did it just fall and then land on the cheek?
This is future work. Like, yeah. Watch when I get into my acting bag later
Drake,
on in life.
I believe that you love music, but Drake, I do not believe that you're crying over that tune. Yo, Drake, not that tune. Drake wasn't crying out that tune. The man's wearing pink gloves. How could you cry? The man's there like Kim and
rain boots. Okay, look at this angle with the light. One more before we get. Look with the light. The man.
No, he's definitely not crying. He's a happy guy. Like, that's a happy man right there. Like, stop. Now Drake is like, I did that. I gave him vocal lessons before the show was going. You know what I'm saying? I did that. That's a Drake. Nah, don't play with me.
I love the industry. Goodie, you gotta be ready to do things like this if you really want to take it to the next level. All right.
Y'all cry still right now. You want to know? You want me to?
Let me see your fake cry.
We don't have time. I need a couple seconds. You know what I'm saying?
You want some water?
Hold on, wait.
So some water on the eyes.
Wait.
Come back to me, baby. I just want you to come back to me.
Come back to me.
Yo, fam, listen. This is all in jest because I know the man then be watching. This is all in jest. Okay,
Drake knows I have love for him.
But like, you gotta relax, man. We know you playing games with these guys.
No, Drake, I'm not on that. Drake, I'm not on that. I know you wasn't crying. He wasn't crying.
I know he wasn't crying, but he be trying to make him like seem like he gives a shit about these niggas. He don't care about them niggas like that.
Why you outing his? Why Why are you out in his game?
I'm not getting any information on the inside or anything. I swear to God. I'm just looking from the outside and I'm like, fam, this nigga was saying all kind of wild shit about you, all types of shit, and now you're crying at the concert.
That's why he's not crying. You didn't go back to the clip, man. Let it run for a sec and keep it out of his face. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna do the narrative right now.
What's this guy? This guy is great.
Like wait, pull it back.
This is the same nigga who'll get up on the Grammy stage and be like, thanks for the award, but you know, you guys are the real winners.
Hey, ready? He's like, yo, these guys think I'm sweatier now. Holy, it's bright these days. Yo, hold on. Watch that note. Hey, okay, he did that. Yeah. I did that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You know, he put an I-E in there.
Yeah, he did. He's like, E. Trust me.
All the Americans are like, what does I-E mean?
They know.
Why does he keep on saying I-E? What does freedom and them mean?
Right?
He's the only one who got freedom and them on the back of his sweater. They're like, who's man them? They're thinking is one person.
The comments go off. They're like, how do you not know what man them is?
Oh, man. Okay.
But nah, I believe in Drake. He wasn't crying. He was just very happy.
Hold on. Your audio is a little muffled. So you got something in front of your mic.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Kind of, sort of. You could maybe turn it up a little.
Can you hear me now?
And now I hear you less. Go on, Lee.
Hold on. Can you hear me?
There you go. Better.
All right. So.
Okay. Couple more stories before we get off of this. And like, I don't mean to bring it to a somber note, but RIP to CZ is a post that I seen earlier on one of the blogs. You know what I'm saying? I'll share it on the screen here so that.
I believe it's C, is not CZ.
Yeah, put me on because I don't really know this much about this. This is courtesy of 6 Stars that I originally seen this.
His name's C's.
C's. Thank you.
Yeah, R.I.P. You know, sending love to the family and his girl. Very sad. Very sad. He was an entrepreneur from the city. I got note that he was like the Nipsey Hussle young adult from Toronto. He was so in love with his girl and she was so in love with him. So just want to send my blessings and sending peace and light to everybody involved. Keeping really humble and very sad.
Yeah, man. Like R.I.P. to him.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah, you were showing me earlier. He has some the apparel. I'll pull up the apparel here.
Apparel line. Related apparel.
Yeah. Listen, I don't like seeing anybody pass in the city here. You know what I'm saying? Especially when there's people who are doing productive things.
Gentleman as well was involved in this situation as well. So RIP to him as well. There was another gentleman involved.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them. And my condolences.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to mention that quick just because, you know, we keep up with everything that's going on in the city here and like, you know, we'd be remiss to
especially
like
when they were a part of the culture. It's like he was a part of the culture, you know. He's like,
yeah. You know, so RIP to him once again and the other gentleman who lost his life in this incident and condolences to the families of both of them, yo. Last thing that I have here. Media pages. And this is just a question, okay? This is what in the media game or in the content game we call evergreen content. Okay?
Yeah.
This is a question that I just like pondered in my brain. Based off of like the Clubhouse that I seen, and there was some conflicts that were happening between Moolah First and Six Buzz, you know, and the different media outlets sometimes.
I saw him screaming at Six Buzz on. Holy
yeah, he was going off, right? But
whoa!
His argument is that Six Buzz is picking sides, right? And I won't say if they are or if they're not, but do you think that Toronto blog pages pick sides? Period. In your opinion, I mean. I don't know. Don't look at me like that, fam.
I'm a rapper in the city, but you don't only see me where? You only see me on fucking Toronto rappers, Keep Six Lives, you guys, Straight Out of the Six Wars, the big ones, yeah, but the other big ones, they're very pick and choosy. I don't know what I did to them. Shout out Six Buzz though, because I did some content with Six Buzz. I don't think they hate on me or nothing, but there are some pages that are like, yo, fuck Nanna Goodie, don't fuck her. And they just don't fuck her. So yeah, like they are choosy, but I don't think that. I don't know. If you're doing the right thing and you're just doing your thing as an artist, you're good.
Yeah, so you think that there's ways of that not happening? And like, if they are picking sides, how do you think that they're picking sides? Because like, for example, a lot of people will say...
Well, yeah, they do, because Six Buzz only posted chromas whenever there was a beach. Okay? Whenever there was a beach, they only posted Six chromas. They never really posted the girls coming after chromas. They never gave her clout. And she would even boast about that. She'd be like, then I'm going to post you anyway. And it's true. They never did. So it was like, that's one of the reasons why I never went at chromas when she was talking shit. I never did, because I knew that I was not either. I wasn't going to get posted, or I'm just going to get bad fucking attention.
Yeah, bad publicity.
Yeah, exactly. It's not no point, right? Stuff like that. But yeah, they do. They actually do. There's pages that only post me, and they won't post other females from the city.
That's crazy.
Shout out to them, though. I'm not mad, though, because listen, sometimes, though, this is the thing. As a media page, don't you want to post people that are actually like consistent?
Yeah.
Don't you want to post somebody that's going to be doing something for your page? That's going to bring numbers to your page. If like, and this is the problem. It's just the ways that they use it. So like, unfortunately, like Debbie, for instance, okay, like they used her as a way to like. I'm not talking any page specifically. I'm not involved. I'm just saying, like pages are using her content because they knew they were going to get mad views.
Yeah, they're going to get enough clicks.
This is the thing. If you want, like nowadays, you have to have clout. You have to be known. You have to be noticed. And how are you going to get noticed? If you're doing something outlandish, or you're beefing, or you're with all that stuff, titties out, pussy out, ass out, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like whatever. But there are also artists like myself that have also built relationships with these pages. So I can't hate on what the fuck they're doing, because I know what's going on in the background. And there's artists like myself that do push these pages from the jump. There's pages that I fucking promote. Yo, you guys can help me down forever. I'm always going to show you up. I don't give a fuck if I'm at 10 million fucking followers one day. Yo, I'm a shout out We Love Hip Hop Toronto. I'm shouting out Toronto rappers. I'm shouting out Straight Out of the Six. I'm shouting out, you know what I mean? Those people, because it's like, yo, if it wasn't for you guys, like, you know, you guys, everybody put me on, really. Like, when I first came out, I was put on by the city. You guys put me on. Everybody put me on. They're like, yo, this girl's sick. I'm going to push her. I didn't ask nobody. I just posted my shit on my local page. I had like 5,000 followers. I was nothing. And then it was like, bam, you know? So you got to look at it on both sides.
Yeah.
You can't be the angry rapper. You have to be like, yo, even for me, like, one point was like, yo, I swear 6 Buzz don't fuck with me. I swear, da da da. And it's like, you know what? I was just like, no, I get the business. I get it. You know what I mean? And I get it. And I hold no malice towards them. I did content with them. I always show love to their page. Shout out 6 Buzz. But it's just like, yeah, sometimes it does trouble certain artists when you're like, damn, you didn't just hear my lit track that I spent like 4 bands on?
Yeah.
Like, you're posting these mans for free. And you know, and that's the thing. As artists, we know there are pages that are posting artists for free. Like big pages posting artists for free.
Yeah, but there's also equity in them posting those artists for free.
That's why I said there's always a reason. Sometimes they post these artists because they bring business to them.
Yeah.
They're making some profit. Yeah, I'm not gonna charge you for my post. But yo, I know you're gonna make me wear this 6 Buzz t-shirt, Comas, and hang yourself silly and take over my live and da-da-da. And guess what? Everybody's buying 6 Buzz merch. Everybody's buying this, and Comas does this with this, and they counter up and they do business together. That's how it works now. It's like, you can't really get mad at these pages. I'm sorry. Yeah. And big dogs in the music industry, half of them are running it. Either it's curators or some it's 6 Buzz. Like, you can't get mad at the youth, bro.
Yeah.
Didn't he do a deal with Universal? Like,
no, Warner.
Warner. Okay, there you go. Warner. Like, the man's in the deal now. It's a whole fucking entity. It's a fucking corporation now. Yeah. It's not the same it used to be 3-5 years ago. Like, it's not.
Yeah, and even to add on to what you're saying, right? Like, I know there's a lot. Like, I'm not gonna like dismiss the rappers who do think that happens with blogs taking sides, but I know I've had my share of issues with artists, and if they got something going on, and we're still gonna post them. You know what I mean? If we're doing our top 6 list the way we do it and their song gets on the list, I'm not going to be like, well, fuck them. They're not on the list because I don't like them. Still on the list.
No, yeah. The only thing that me and you actually had this conversation. Yo, you have to be picky sometimes. Bro. As a page, you gotta be picky. These certain pages, why do you think they're at 150, 160 fucking followers and they're all authentic and it's like, okay, maybe they had a 1-2 help on the way with media companies or A&Rs or whatever, but yo, these pages built up themselves, they've invested in themselves, they fucking pay money, they do things in order to get there, and they set a standard for themselves.
Yep.
All right? They set a fucking standard where it's like, yo, I'm not gonna have just any jing bang fucking artists on my page. I'm not gonna have, like, remember when we were talking about your 6 list?
Yeah.
Like, yo, fuck that now. Like, only do top tier, dog.
Yeah.
Because what else is what? What are we doing? It's fucking, there's money. This is e-commerce. There's everything going on right now online. We need our streams up. We need our money from this music shit. Nobody wants to be doing anything for free no more.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna be doing it and you're giving people shine as they're giving you shine, let's make a bag together, right?
Yeah. No, and for the people who don't know, like the way that we changed the format now, you're responsible. You know what I'm saying? You got in my ear. You're like, yo, fam, like you're having some real saltfish on the top 6, fam. Like, walk on.
No, and you know what? It's not to diss any artist. It's to make you guys do better.
Yeah.
Yo, when I drop my music, bro, when you drop your music, first instance, when anyone drops their music, you want to be in competition. This is rap.
Yeah.
Rap is competitive. Let's say it in French. It's repetitive. It's competitive. Sorry, and it's like, yo, like you want to like come out and be like, yo, I'm not the hardest track. I'm not the sickest video. I'm gonna be that big.
Yeah.
And you want to get on those. If you're not getting on those, go better, go harder, go harder, go harder. You know how many times you guys check me? Everybody in the industry that has love for me, they call me and they, yo, Goodie, stop this. Yo, Goodie, take that down. Yo, Goodie, don't do. Yo, you know why? Because I know you're out here. You're gonna make it, bro.
Yeah.
And those are the things that it's like, yo, if I'm at that level where people in the industry are telling you that, like high-end people, and so like I'm just sitting here, I'm like, yeah, you want to be competitive.
Yeah, fam. There's a reason why we're sitting here making this content right now. There's a lot of Toronto rappers in this city that would love to sit here and like, yo, let me co-host an episode with you. I don't know if it's gonna work out that good. You know what I'm saying? But if I sit here and talk to you, the way that you're able to articulate yourself, you're entertaining, you have opinions, we could have a dope piece of content out of this. Where I
know music. I'm really a rapper, fam. Yeah. And this is the thing. I'm at a poppy show. My father was a musician. It's in my fucking blood. This shit is since I was brought up. I had a fucking mini record player when I was a kid. Like, I loved old classic music. Like, if you know me, you know me. Like, I listen to fucking Billie Holiday every morning when I wake up. Like, if you guys know music, like, how do you think I make certain beats or like have beats in the back where there's Billie Holiday samples or there's fucking old 3-6 Mafia samples on my beats? You guys are like, where'd you get that beat? I'm like, from here.
Yeah.
And here, because music is my life. And the thing is that most musicians that actually make it, they're very articulate and educated. They're very educated people. We write all fucking day. Are you crazy? You know how good my grammar is? I talk, y'all, it's Goodie, done, blah, 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 blah. We're from Toronto. This is how we talk. Yeah. But when I'm in a meeting, you know how I am. Yeah. So at the end of the day, but music has to be it. Like, there's a lot of poppy show artists that are just like, yo, Friday, can you put on my track? Like, yo, true. And then they never drop it, or they never do a freestyle. Or they never, expose themselves as an artist. Like, I've been very vulnerable to the city within my music and my persona. Yeah. I'm very, very vulnerable with everybody. I tell everybody a lot of my shit. People know what's going on with me. It doesn't matter because this is what's going on with me. I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, you give it all.
Yeah, and I want to because I want my fans to connect with me. And I want people like yourself to be like, yo, I know if she comes, we're gonna have some lit. I love that.
Yo, listen, fam. I even appreciate you doing this with me today because, like, yo, we've been talking for an hour and a half, eh?
I love our hour and a half.
Yeah, we got a full podcast episode. I don't even feel as sick anymore. You know what I'm saying? Holy! Oh, by the way, they took that from us too. Holy!
Like who took that?
I hear Ak saying that, and I hear that YouTuber Hello Yasim.
Yo, shout out akademiks. I hear the Toronto in you, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
Holy.
And I love that shit. Holy life. That's what you have to say. Holy life.
So listen, before we touch road, give the people.
That's gold right there. I hope one day I'm on Actress.
Listen, you'll be on there just now. You know what I'm saying? And he watches us, so he'll be tapping into this episode as well as the other episodes. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But Goodie, let the people know where they can find anything new coming from you and your social medias. So the new stuff first.
New stuff's gonna be dropping. My first video, my first single out. It's gonna be called XXX. Dropping February 4th, 2022. And after that, there's gonna be consecutive drops following. Look out for it on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, Tidal, everything. Everything. It's gonna be available on all outlets. And yeah, there's some dope shit. I got some merch coming in. I got some sexy fucking merch coming. And later shit, you know. So we're working. Soon in the new year, you guys will get the link. I'm gonna send it everything to the We Love Hip Hop podcast anyway. When I drop, so you guys will check it out for sure.
Also, Instagram. Which is the correct Instagram? Do I have to make a new pop-up, or is it the same one? I got my
shit back, baby.
Okay.
I got my shit back. I don't know why I lost so many followers though, but whatever. But yeah, so I got my shit back. It's Nanna Goodie. That's it. 1E. The other one is Nanna Goodie Backup now. I changed the name. It's called Backup because I built that one up in like a month. I'm getting followers all the time on it. It's okay. Either or, I don't give a fuck. It's still my brand. Both of them are still me. But yeah, preferably the Nanna Goodie one. That would be my favorite.
Okay.
But subscribe to my YouTube. Fuck all that Instagram shit. Subscribe to my YouTube, Nanna Goodie. Please go subscribe. Not to the music link. Actually go to my page, my channel. Check out my channel. Go look for my vlogs. I got some shit on there. My videos are on there. Yeah, fuck with me on YouTube. I'm not even really the Instagram.
Put some respect on our YouTube.
I need that. I need to monetize this shit. I'm not trying to have people buying that.
Watch out, music coming on the way. One second. Let me get my outro ready. Yes, another dope one. Thank you, Goodie. You know what I'm saying? I put up the bat signal in the air and Goodie came through. You know what I'm saying? Make sure to hit us up on all our social media platforms or all my social media platforms at Friday Ricky Dred, that's DRED. Make sure to hit us up on the Visionary Arts Center. That's on Instagram if y'all want to book some time. We're booked for New Year's Eve, by the way. I don't know if you know. We booked.
What are you guys doing New Year's?
Well, I booked the space for events and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's booked up. So look out for, if y'all want to book some time over here to do some events or to do podcasts like this one right here, hit us up on Instagram, all correctly spelled, Visionary Arts Center. And I'm off this.
No doubt, but don't say my car's topless. Say the titties is out. Newness, here's the.
Glad y'all made it to the end of this video. And if you like this video right here, we got a couple more for y'all to choose from right here. And make sure to like and subscribe, okay? And make sure to share this video to a friend and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that the We Love Hip Hop Network is the leading network in Canada. Cheers!